bass fishing. We're going to start right where we left off yesterday. So if you're catching it on the rewatch, yesterday was an awesome day. Hopefully today will be too. Check the timestamps on the lives. We're going to actually start. I'm getting my waders on here. We're going to go with the waders today. And I'm going to start in the creek down below this lake. Yesterday we fished the creek dumping into this lake. Today we're going to fish the creek dumping out of it all the way up and then walk back to the same spot that we ended in. So yeah, that's the plan. There's some big bass in here. We caught some good ones yesterday. I know there's some much bigger ones. So, phone died just as we were getting to the spot that I really wanted to hit yesterday. So we got some unfinished business to do here. Hope everyone's having a good day. TGIF to the people who work Monday through Friday. Oh man, it's already hot. I'm sweating like a maniac out here. I'm gonna go with 2 rods. I'm gonna start with the spinner bait. Yo, Glacier. Welcome to the Bass-Holio. The great Bass-Holio is about to go bass fishing. Again. Forgot my Huck shirt. Yeah, I saw that, Travis. We were catching, we were slamming the bass yesterday pretty good out here, man. Too bad you don't know where I'm at. All right, I'm gonna leave the little stuff behind. We're going to do about 2 hours out here for bass. And then I got a bucket of pack bait that's going to go bad if I don't use it. I'm going to sit my tired butt somewhere where I can catch a carp after about the 2-hour mark. So that's going to be the plan. As I spit on myself. Let me shut the door here. I don't know how the signal will be. I know when we get into the spot I really want to work towards, it should be good. It might be bad where we start though. Here we go, saltwater. Travis has the Salt Life. Salt Life. You get your sticker yet? Get your Salt Life sticker yet? Probably. Hey Betty, pre-retirement days. All right, so we're still dealing with high water. That's why I'm not carp fishing today, because I think it might be a waste of time to go carp fishing. So I know this ain't a waste of time. We got some nice bass. We've caught about 35 largemouth bass in the last 2 days. So yeah, it's prime time for them. This is the flooded out area that I want to get to and just work our way in. Probably should have gotten in on the other side. Let's go up through the woods here. I don't know. I don't think it's too deep. Let's go in. Hey, Kukiana. Aloha. Is Steve still live or did he end it? I'm going to send people over to Steve if he's still live. Because I'm not going to be fishing for a couple minutes. Unless I see something really promising. I got to work my way up the stream here. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know how to bass fish. This is how I do it. I've never really understood the whole stay clean and cast from the side thing that a lot of bass guys do. I just jump in the water and look for fish. Works sometimes. I feel like the other side might be the way to go here. I am going up north, leaving a lunch catching the trout guppies this weekend. What's Pop doing? What are you doing, Pop? What are you doing? See, this dark water's scary. I don't know how deep it is. This is all flooded. This is usually like nothing here. Yeah, that drops off like a foot. Oh, look at that, guys. Look, that's there. This one's over my knee. That's why you got to be so careful out here. And then this is like super shallow again. Oy. All right. Explorador, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, swimming, watching me swim before fish. Ah, yeah. I try to hit things from different angles. So there's the dam. So that's the dam on the bottom side of the lake that we caught all the bass at. So I just want to work my way at the bottom. There's like there used to be a deep hole. And I think I was telling you guys the story yesterday. But one time I cast it in there and I got something I couldn't bring in. It was too big. It was fighting. It was a fish. Couldn't land it. I've never had a hit there since. But it always is in my mind that there might be a muskie or, a 10-pound bass in that hole. So we're going to go take a cast or two there before we go up the dam into the lake. Big Ben, what's going on? Sorry I missed you gifting out the memberships. I saw something. Wow, that looks completely different. This is completely different. That flood put an island in the middle. Whoa, big snake. Big snake. Where'd he go? You down there, buddy? He just yeeted himself. All right, let's fish off the high bank here. Take a few casts here anyway. Yeah, there was like memberships gifting galore at that moment. All right, I'm gonna get you guys turned around. Okay. All right. No, it's not really any catfish in here. I've never caught a catfish. That's weird. I've never caught a catfish in here, but I never have. I have hardly any line left on this. This is the lure that did all the damage yesterday. A Strike King trailer hook on, but no trailer, no jig or anything like that. Nice spinner bait. Hey, human being Bill, what's up? Just in time to watch me catch this tree. I think it's pretty deep here. I'm gonna let it drop down. I'm not great with a bait caster. This is my son's. Let it get down there a little bit. Just enough that it's spinning the blades and then let it drop down. I don't want to spend too much time here. I want to get up where we were catching them yesterday. Like a jig, I'll throw the jig too. So that's my, the spinner bait's what I'm going to use to kind of cover water. And then I've got a jig to kind of work it slower. I don't know if you call it a jig or not. I call it a jig. Saving Grace, what's up? And that's not a Turner spinner. I just use what my son wins at tournaments. Whatever's free is what I use. Found this old jig in the box and probably cast cray. I'm not sure. I got a lot of cast cray crap from some stuff. Living vicariously right now. Oh, awesome, Bill. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll wrench you up so you can get around and make connections a little bit easier. Standard mod. There you go. Taylor, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's get this out there. I haven't used this exact combo, this rod and reel. I have a feeling this is the reel that I really hate, though. It's a real beefy rod, but I want to throw some bigger lures on it. So I figured the big rod might come in handy. Might be too much current for this setup. I'm good, Taylor. Hope you're good. It's not raining right now. I wish it would rain. I mean, it's hot enough that it would be cooler. It would be more comfortable if it was just raining. I don't mind getting wet. I'm about to jump in the water again anyway, to be honest with you. Yep. I know there's some good fishing up ahead. I'm not going to sit here and play around. Let's get it to the action. Just got to figure out where we're going to cross. We got to cross here somewhere, and this is super deep. So I'm going to try to cross right about there, walk up that bank, and then go right up the dam, up to the lake. That's the plan. We shall see. Guerrero, what's up? Crypto Billy, what is going on? I don't know about master. I got a lot of time on my hands to go out there and, play with my poles. Eventually you're going to find it. Like what's that saying? Every blind squirrel finds a nut. That's me. This don't look deep. It just looks fast. Magnus Thompson, welcome in, welcome in. You guys hang out. I will wrench you up pretty quickly. Just not at the moment. I don't want to get swept down under that dirt cut bank. It's pretty cool here, huh? But it's not going to hold many fish. This is really a shallow spot. We're just in the middle of floods. So there's no, this is usually dry, so there's not going to be any like scuds or invertebrates. So it's not going to hold that type of fish population. That doesn't mean there might not be a big fish sitting in a hole like this, but all he's going to be looking for is other lost fish swimming by. So big bait time. Leave the little worms at home. Okay. Made it across. Nice bowling ball. Anybody want a bowling ball, Rock? Look at that. Release to the grease. No trout in here. This is bass and pickerel mainly. We're going after, there's some big bass. I don't want to blow out the spot, but there's some double digits in here. They're not easy to catch. I've only heard rumors, but you better act on the rumors. If you wait any longer than that, it's too late. Sketchy. Very sketchy. Thunderstorm is coming. You serious? Where do you get your weather from, Travis? Where do you get your weather reports from? My weather report was mostly fishy today. The big chance of mondos. Okay. I've managed to take the hardest route to get here. Looking at the radar. Whoa. Sorry to get you all dizzy. I'm sweating like a pig already. Let's throw down over here. This is jig territory right here. 21 in already. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what we can do. Dang, the screen looks, don't tell me it's going to do this dark screen thing. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's doing this thing. It's got the dark screen going on again. It's real hard to see you guys. Can we just get a solid week where we can stream without an issue? This rod is enormous. I don't like this rod at all. The Portly Patriot, what's going on? Well, all this stuff is supposed to clean the water up, Bobby Brown. Oh, crap. I had one right here at my feet. The stuff you miss when you're looking at a phone. Bunch of lily pads. I'm just trying to hit the seams out here. Look out. Look out. Let's get down this way. We're just covering water right now. That's all we're doing. We're going to end up down, where you see that big deck hanging out over the water. We're going to get in there and get into that swampy creek. That's where we were slamming them yesterday. But I really want to cover some of this area first today. Make sure I got live chat on. Yeah, I do. All right. Get you down here. And I'm going to go down towards the water and make a few casts. Throw the spinner bait out here. My line's getting really low on the spool, so it means I got to reel like a maniac. So if you see me reeling really fast, I mean, my spool's like, if I catch a 10-pounder, I'm going to really be mad at myself. Going to take her down to the knot. Try. Elfish is in, AJ's in. Appreciate you guys. Saving grace. Snakeheads, what did you say? I missed what you were saying. Let me turn the camera around. It's almost snakehead time. Good to see you, AJ. Thank God, Skeeter. I mean, I'm so glad it's going to rain. We need it desperately. My flooded yard's starting to dry out. Flooded basement's starting to dry out. Bubbles. Oh, there's some swirls. Look at that. I'm going to get down here. Fish off of there, maybe. Here, I got to do it this way. If I don't flip the camera this way, I feel like you ain't there. So I got to make sure I'm actually seeing y'all. Yeah, there's a lot of grass here. I know I saw some ripples there. There's too much grass for the spinner bait. I'm going to throw the jig out here and just let it dive down there. I don't even know what it is. I guess we'll call it a creature. Hurry up and hit the thumbs up, you loser. What a loser. We got him, Ben. We got him out of here. You learn a lot by sight fishing, and now I can't see what the bass are doing, but I can kind of picture what they're doing from the chances you get when you sight fish. If you know nothing else about bass fishing, get some type of soft plastic with a decent sized hook, cast it, let it just drop naturally, and just give it a couple twitches and watch your line, because you don't normally feel the bass slam it. You just see your line starting to move, and just don't set the hook. Just reel down till you feel, wait, then set the hook. And you can catch a ton of bass if you have patience. Just walk around any pond or lake. They pick up stuff all the time. All right, let's keep moving. I'm gonna get that spinner bait going. There's more open water down here. Another wonderful day on YouTube. Whack-a-troll. Have fun doing it. Rod Wilson, what's going on? Oh, there's a big old turtle. If you guys see him. Big fat turtle head. You got some baby geese. Dang, this is really choked up. All choked up in here. Tassie, welcome in. I'm gonna rent you up, Tassie. I think I've seen you in here before. Or maybe you were at Steve's or someone else's. They're probably 7-year-olds, Ben. Don't worry about it. Sounds like something my 9-year-old would say. I'm gonna have to start reeling before it hits the bottom, or else I get too many weeds on. That was one. Had one down in the weeds here. Had one in the weeds. See if we can get him. The turtle might have them all scared. Just going to take a couple casts with the jig now, and then we'll move on. We'll find them. Get ready for an hour of boredom and then an hour of insane action. Secret fishing, welcome, welcome. What is going on? Let me hook AJ up. I know I've seen him on the YouTube streets. Leisha's in. Who else we got in here? Cindy. No fish yet. We just got started. Good morning, good morning. We're going to do some bass fishing, and we've caught 25 bass here over the last 2 days. Colton, welcome. Fishing out of Pennsylvania, buddy. Where are you from? There's Cat. I've seen you in here. I'm going to wrench you up. You've been in here before. Appreciate you coming back in. Yeah, check out the last couple days' lives. We've been hitting them pretty good. I put the timestamps on there. So if you click on the lives from the previous days on my channel, you go down to the comments, you'll see a bunch of times. Just click on them. It'll take you right to the catches. Some good ones. I'm going to go back here because that's where I had to hit. That's right where we had the Love Shack set up all winter long. Right where I just casted. So I know there's a lot of bluegill right there. We were jigging for perch and bluegills all winter long. So this time of year, the big bass should be in there. Southern Ontario. Nice, Colton. I'm going to wrench you up here. Appreciate you joining the channel here. This is a nice, like, weedless setup, too. Yo, AJ, welcome, man. New member. That is awesome. We're going to be fishing tonight on the member side. Me and my boy, Kevin. Littlefin. So hopefully we're going to slay some trout tonight. I don't know what he's going to want to fish for. Probably trout. Awesome, Marilyn. Good to see you, my friend. We're about to go back in the jungle here. Roman the Great. Hello from Israel. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Look out. Man, I almost hit the phone with that one. Got the YouTube drag setting perfectly. So drag will scream. All right, that's enough of screwing around over here. See, this is where everybody fishes because you can pull up, walk your lazy butt out here and start casting. We're going to go back in the jungle. Get on the fish. Yo, Tassie, awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, minnows only 99 cents to join. It gives you access. We do a lot of member fishing. We fish Monday through Friday publicly. Everything else is member only, just so that I can fish with my kids and not worry about trolls and crap like that, and we can kind of get on them a little bit better. I got a frog in here, but they're not going to be in this section. We'll throw a frog further. Honestly, this ain't the spot to fish because everybody fishes here. They've seen $1,000, $15 frogs thrown here before. You need a $30 frog. There's some baby geese going in. Ready to create havoc, nightmares. All right. Appreciate that. Yeah, members of the channel are awesome. They help kind of keep the show going here. Couldn't really do it without the members, but everybody helps. You don't need to be a member to help. You can just like the stream, watch the stream, check out, all that stuff. Makes a big difference on YouTube. That's how YouTube measures success, and that's how they send your channel out there. All right, off we go. No live frogs. I have trouble hooking a frog, even though I'll eat a frog. I don't know. I mean, I'll hook a worm or a minnow, no problem. But I feel bad. Like, first of all, I have frogs as pets, so. But I'm not saying we haven't done it. We fished this pond in Jersey and we saw these huge bass. And we saw the bass come up and slap a frog. You better believe we were catching frogs and throwing frogs out real quick. Now, I'm not afraid to hook it. I just don't, you know. If I was going to catch a fish that I was going to eat, then I don't care. I turn into an animal. But I'm just doing catch and release at this place, so I don't need to go hook any frog. Plus, right now it's illegal. The season doesn't open for frogs till July 1st here. You got to be careful what you do on camera. You got to know your rules. What's up, Skeeter? We're going back to the jungle, Maddie. You guys can just mute the stream and turn on GNR, Welcome to the Jungle, because that's what's about to go down here. I'll give you a view of exactly where we're going. I like to give you this overview. There's a red-winged blackbird out there. But I also like to kind of see it to orient myself. Sometimes you'll see them swirl out here. Saw a beaver here yesterday. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, look at that swirl right there. Way back in there. Way back in there. So we'll probably work our way all the way in. And when we get all the way down, this is where we're going to fish right about there. I don't know if you see that pile of sticks right there. That's a beaver dam. From there down to that rock sticking out of the water, we're going to really concentrate on that area today. But once the bite kind of dies, we'll throw a frog on. And then we're going to work our way back. And then we're going to frog all the lily pads. That's friend John. You didn't give me any toilet paper. No quarter for you. Cruising the high seas. What's up? That sounds like an Eddie Lugo, reference. Referral. That's the word I'm looking for. All right. I think we're back on. Hold on, guys. I got a text from somebody. Let me go see what's going on. Damn it, Skeeter. Why are you texting me when I'm live? All right, I got it off my screen. Should be good now. Apparently you're on my contact list, Skeeter, because it came through. All I could see was your text message. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Mike W., what is going on? Hope you're good, buddy. Trying to remember where we crossed yesterday. It wasn't at the normal spot because a tree had fallen. So we got to get in around here somewhere, I think. Carlos Ramirez, welcome, friend. My PB largemouth, 7, somewhere I think 7.2, somewhere just over 7. I don't bass fish much, to be honest with you. But all our creeks and rivers are blown out. Ice Cold Fisherman, Mikey, MVP, awesome channel right there, one of my members. Welcome, buddy. We bass fish when the rivers are all flooded. We don't have much else to do. Steve went down, caught a few catfish today, though. You can still catch some catfish. Not far, Carlos. The water's right here. I'm just trying to find a way to get through without blowing holes through all my boots. I got waders on to get up into the swamp a little bit better. Carlos, stay right there. I'm going to get you wrenched up, buddy. I like when people come in and ask like human being questions. All right. See, this is where we went in yesterday, but we kind of got stuck here. So I don't think this is really the way to go, but we got boots today. So my boots from yesterday, my regular hiking boots from yesterday are still drying out. So I got nothing to put on my feet but waders. Just don't want to get pricker holes through them. Oh, watch out, turtles. I'm coming in. Turtle Island. Turtle. You have a few questions. Well, you see that round trash can in the corner? Just drop them right in there, John. Drop them right in there. I'll get to them. All right. So let's just go out there with the spinner bait and leave all my other crap. I better take this guy right here, this grip we'll need just in case we catch Mr. Pickerel. Toothy little critters. Good morning, Crystal. Sorry if I missed anybody. Ice looks unsafe. I think it's all right. I know this is where we were ice fishing all winter. Looks a little different now, don't it? So, Skater, you probably remember watching me fish live in the wintertime, and I was laughing. I'm like, that dude's fishing in the woods. Like, they were ice fishing, like, right here. They were literally ice fishing right here. Because before these plants all come up and it freezes, this spot looks just like regular ice, but there ain't no water in it. All right. So, even though I got boots on, I got to be careful because I will go down into my waist in this stuff. Like you can see, we're down. We're under, guys. The more you move, the more you sink, too. Kind of have to keep moving, though. Oh. Causes that level. It's just a swamp. This is pretty normal for this area. It's a dammed up lake, and then the beavers have then dammed it up even more. Lots and lots of lily pads. Big boy. Friday fish fry. You know what? I got a lot of fish in my freezer, and I should have taken some out. I've just been so busy this week, and I work tomorrow. I didn't really plan a meal. I got to start making some room in the freezer. So I'm going to catch a carp, do a catch and cook on carp. The more people come in here and tell me how nasty carp are, the more I want to barbecue one up and eat live. We got a fish, dude. Hopefully we got a fish in about 2 seconds here. Here we go. Definitely have to really bring this in fast since I don't have a lot of line on it. They're usually holding right around this rock. Let's drop a little bit. Oh boy. Don't do that to me now. Told you I'd backlash this thing. Didn't think it would be this quick in the live. Tell me what line you guys use for bass, mono or braid on bait casters, and what the advantages are, what you think. Drum sandwiches. I got another half of a black drum in my freezer as well. We barbecued the first half. It was awesome. It was a 18-pound black drum that we caught down in the ocean a couple weeks ago. Sam, hell's going on here? Cherry hot dogs, get out of here. 10 pounds. I think I got 10 to 12. Yeah. See, I don't do bass enough, but yeah, you probably should have braid on the top water just so you can like feel and pick up the slack real quick. So when I'm fishing on a lake, I pulled something. It turns out to be a headphone. Yeah, fishing in Pennsylvania. Let me know in chat what your craziest catch was. It doesn't have to be a fish. Just tell you right now, this is my son's rod, so go easy on me. This tells me it wasn't working right, so I decided to go do a live using it. There we go. I should have brought the other rod out with me. I thought we'd hook up pretty quick today, honestly. We'll see. Maybe it takes more than 3 casts. They fed so much the last 2 days. It's possible the bite's going to suck today too. We'll see. But we'll give it an hour or two here, and then like I said, we're gonna pull it up and we're gonna go carp fish. I got the bait ready to go in the car. I'm not sure where I'm going, but we'll go somewhere. Get that caught that lily pad there. There he is. Oh, you rascal. I missed him. How did I miss him? He was down deep. He was down deep. I'll slow my retrieve down a little bit. I used to catch him right here on the edge a lot. One more cast now. I'm going to go grab my jig and I'm going to bring that back and we'll throw the soft plastic through here. So probably right at that boulder. I'm going to throw it out by that boulder and just kind of go slow. I'm using a spinner bait right now. I apologize. The screen's like dark again. YouTube's doing this dark screen thing. I don't know why. But yeah, just a white spinner bait. That was the bait of choice yesterday, so that's what I'm going to start with before I change it up. I like it because I can cover water, and there's a lot of water here to cover. And then once we get, we kind of find where they're hitting, then we can just slow it down and jig or do whatever it takes. When you're fishing a place like this, I think it's silly to sit there and jig around for a half an hour. I'd rather keep moving. You move enough, you're going to see something. Even if you're not getting hits, you're going to see a swirl. You're going to see something that tells you stay here. Then it's time to throw something that takes a little, time. We try to bulge it here, bring it across pretty quick. I'm going to try to get out. I'm going to make one cast. If I can do this without getting stuck. Oh, baby, that drops off right there. Whew. There's some holes out here you really got to be careful of. All right, let's keep moving. I'm not getting a jig here. Got zero drag. I got it tightened all the way out since I don't have a lot of line. Dare the fish to try to break me off. The evil eye. Crazy K, I appreciate you, buddy. Glenn, there's my man. What's going on, Glenn? I appreciate you coming in, Crazy K. I understand you wanting to spend time with your lovely wife. We'll catch you on the next one. You're a stand-up guy. What a man, what a man. Any woman would be lucky to have you. I think she bought it. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get our gear together. Best Fortnite player. We got the best Fortnite player in here. Awesome. The best bass fisherman. Welcome in, the great Bass-Holio. He's going to try to catch a bass. I'm being facetious. I don't fish that much. We catch a lot of bass. We just don't really target them too often. But we're definitely targeting them right now. We'll get them. Might smell like swamp doo-doo, but we'll get them. Some natural bacteria. It looks like oil spill. This is where we ended the live yesterday. Do you have a favorite species to target? Not really, Colton. I fish multi-species, freshwater and saltwater. I mean, I could tell you, like, it might be carp, but I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy the fight of carp. And, you know, they're pretty easy to access here. They're not easy to catch, but they're here. I feel like they're one of the most underrated fish around in the U.S. There's some wakes right here, so I'm going to get up on that rock and fish right here. But I like to catch to eat, too. Yep, there was one right there. Probably too close, but got to get you all a view. Okay. Where can I put you all? Sorry, I don't know. Indecision here. Indecision. Bear with me. I got to prop you guys up a little bit so you have some type of a view here. I broke my own rule. Always start where you finish the day. I kind of did by even coming here, but I should have gone right to where we were catching them yesterday. Let's get you this way. Karen, welcome, welcome. Doing good. Appreciate you asking. Hope you're doing good. Ansuri Mahesh, welcome in. Bent Fork Prospecting. Good to see you this morning. Could we eat what? What are you trying to eat? Get me to eat. Where'd my rod go? I need my sword. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we might have to go frogging today because they're definitely up in the lily pads. Can't stay. Wanted to show support for the channel. Getting ready for my daughter's wedding. Awesome. Heck yeah, Jay Sharp. Bass. Yeah, I have eaten. They're delicious, but I usually don't harvest bass because if you put it out on social media around here for some reason, you might as well just like stomp on a kitten. Like people treat you like you're the devil. Even though it's legal to do, it's just like a no-no. That being said, we caught and ate two about 4-pounders over the winter because they were going to drain the lake anyway. So absolutely delicious fish to eat. But yeah, follow your local rules. I got another tangle. I don't know how I got that tangle. I was just walking. You guys that use braid, do you put is it straight braid? Or do you have like a mono backing? I don't know why you would. I would think straight braid. I would think that would cut your finger up though. Not a big fan of braid, to be honest with you. What am I on here? Right in the lily pads. Let me get a better angle on it. We're going to move up that way anyway, so I'll put you this way. You can watch this debacle take place, and then I'll move you guys up with me. Do a normal braid in your hair. That's nice. See, who came in here and called me a master fisherman and gave me the bad juju for the day? We always start this way, though. It's like a big crap show. We'll get on them, maybe. Let me grab my gear. We're going to move. Flip y'all around. Daisy May, what is up? Tammy, what's up? Good to see you, Mom and Son Train Rail fans. So Jamie was live with Phil out there fishing. Karen, greetings from China. All right, let me try to get through here. Definitely, water level definitely dropped a lot from yesterday. Sorry for the bouncing around. Gotta get over all this crap. AJ's found the member-only emoji. Very cool. I don't know if emoji is plural. Is that one of those words that's plural? See, this is the type of time like where you don't want to have a camera with you. You can just roll casting up through here and be on the fish in no time. But when you got the live going, you just have to inch your way through and hope everybody's patient enough to hang with you till you get them. Natty Fishtails. Man, this view looks absolutely horrible to me. Hope it doesn't look too bad to you guys. I think they're still up here in the current, to be honest with you. I saw some signs of life, but not much. Watch, I don't hit the camera. All right, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. 1977. Did you help out with the pyramid? Yeah, they paid me in beer. I'm one of the best models made that year. That's what they say anyway. Turn you guys around. Danny, he has merch and stickers. I do have merch. Yeah, if you want to, if you're a member, you get free stickers. Just send me an email. Give me your address and I'll get you a sticker sent out. I also have a merch shop. If you want something specific, again, send me through an email is the best way. And I'll work it out with you. If you're not a member and you want a sticker, it's honestly just cheaper to join as a member. It's 99 cents. Otherwise, you have to send me like, $1 for the US, I guess, to cover the stamp. I think it's 73 cents. And if you're overseas, probably about $3 should cover it. But make sure you email me because it's too hard to keep track of it without an email. Let me throw the jig in here. Yeah, let me throw the jig here. Plop it in here along these rocks. Bear with me. I'm sorry to bounce you all around. That's why I don't do these lives often. I usually do carp and cats, but it is part of bass fishing, I guess. Yeah, my email is on my About page. Knows and wants to post it, I'll pin it up. It's holittontheriverlodge@gmail.com. Do you have a Snag and Wagon shirt? Hey, I can make it happen, man. I design my own stuff, so not that I'm a great designer, which is funny because I absolutely suck at art. I wish my 5th grade art teacher was around. She said some very mean things to my pine trees once. I thought they were good pine trees. Could do horses too. That's about it. It's deep right around this rock, so I just want to slow twitch this jig around there. I have so much better control with this setup than the bait caster. Oh, there's one. Got him. Get over here. Whee! There we go, guys. Number one. Number one. On the jig. There he is. Pop it off right there. Right on the fat. Bam! Nice little largemouth. Not a bad bass. Let me flip my hands here so I give you all the release here. Eco, what's up, buddy? Scooter from Arkansas. Not a bad bass. Not a bad bass. Off he goes. Okay. That's how we do it. Just take our time. We work our way up. We'll figure them out. Figure out what they want. Definitely had the YouTube drag setting there. Tighten that up a bit. Bass-Holio needs Senkos. Dude, I've got, like, this is what I'm using right now. I don't even know what it is. I don't know. Just got the first one, Eco. I thought about going to the pond you gave me today, but maybe I'll try to hit it this weekend. Rod Wilson is in love with the say hi function. There he is saying hi again. I like this setup because it's pretty weedless. See if there's any more in that hole. I'll go back to the same spot. Marilyn Allen, what is going on? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's off. Dang, that was a good one too. Oh. Dang. Dang. It's a brand new hook too, so before somebody tells me to sharpen my hooks. Oh, here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. They're hitting him here. I had to hit that time too. Let's go. Yeah, all of a sudden, Nico, you came in at the right time, buddy. I'm going to get Marilyn wrenched up. Let's go upstream here. Y'all see that? And you guys are like in my ear here. We're in tight space. You guys are up against a pricker bush. Come on. All right, Maddie, have a good one, buddy. I think that was a fish. I think we had fish on that whole time. I gotta move you all back. I want to work this area. I don't want to have to move the camera every single cast. You won't be productive doing that. There we go. You know what that means. Justin is going to show up any second. Missing some Wegmans on a day like this. And Wawa's. Hey, there's Hillbilly Dan. What's going on, brother? Here you go. You're mine. Connect around. Hillbilly Dan. Fishes with Skeeter. Too many scooters and skeeters. Let's see if we get another one out of this hole. One just swirled at it. You need to get my bass game dialed in. Oh, my snag there. Let me try to get this snag out. I'm snagged here and a bass swirls right at my line. Of course. Be right back. I wish I brought my wire cutters. I'm really thrilled about this setup here with this barb. It seems like it sticks out. Kind of prevents some bites. Yo, Onyx. I don't know if that feature's pretty new. I know Rod Wilson's loving it. He hits it every time it pops up. I'm going to pay attention to my line and try to get one here. Man, I don't like this. They're picking it up and I'm not feeling it at all. I wonder if I can just bend this thing off. And now I've really screwed it up. Piece of crap. Piece of crap. Like if they bite in there, it's going to stop them from getting, you want that gap in there. So you're bitter. Rod, you're bitter. All right. Good morning, Rod. I was trying not to get killed on the dam. All right, let's move down. Let's move down. Let's go as far from the car as we can before the torrential rain and thunderstorm comes. It's storming. It's just starting to rain a little bit, so it's coming. Travis might have been right this time. It is going to storm. What's up, Tim? straight up in here. Heck. Come on, baby. Come to me. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Oi. I don't even know if you could see that. I don't know if you could even see that, but we got him here. I'll show him to you. Dang, he hit it so fast. I was like, that can't be a fish. But it was. It was a little fish. All right, cool. You saw that? I wasn't sure. I'm back. How many so far? I think that's just 2. I don't know. Maybe 3. Missed a couple. Got snagged a couple. Let me get you on the release. I'd like to show the releases. Oh, yeah, May. I'll take this bad weather any day. The fishing's been hot the last couple days. Oops. I almost dropped the camera. To me, the releases are the best part, so I try to share that to you. They're liking the jig today. Yesterday was all spinnerbait. We get up in that current. It might be a little different, though. That is a mod, standard mod. Right now, I just got this little jig head with, I don't know what you call that. Some type of, I think it's a cast cray body. I also have a spinnerbait, but they're hitting this, so I'm working it slow. The spinnerbait I use to cover water to find the fish. Oh, you dirty rat. That's where I need the braid probably, right? Somebody's sitting there saying, that's why you're supposed to use braid, dum-dum. 9:15. We're in, hey, Benjamin Martinez. What's going on, buddy? I'm missing him. I got to pay attention here. I'm missing some hookups because I'm not really paying attention to my line. Yeah, it's only about 10 a.m., 11 a.m. here. We're on Eastern Standard Time. I see that before. Hook sets are free, baby. Hook sets are free. The problem is you're like in the lily pad, so as soon as you get a hit, you're also kind of snagged. Just fish this current right here. I'll bet you there's one right there in that pocket. There he is. Oh! Not a great average today, guys. Not a great average. I might have to put just a regular hook on. Kind of thought this would be the better way to go, but that was a half decent one there. Probably like a 2-pounder. Get back up into that grass a little bit. Judy May Collins, what is going on? Ben, we're getting a few bass here and there, working hard, but we're getting some bass. Let's see, who else did I miss? Looks like a frog would do well in that spot. Yeah, frogs are like, you're either going to catch them on the frogs, you're not going to catch anything. This I can fish all the different levels of the water column. I probably will throw a frog on at some point though. My experience, there's very few people that consistently catch on frogs. It's fun to throw, but it's definitely not my go-to. All right, we got to change the hook, guys. Something ain't right with this. That's like third miss in a row. Let's see what we can do here. I don't have any good offset bass hooks, but I got another brand new jig. I'll probably put that on. I got a lot of frogs. And we'll definitely be putting a frog on at some point. Oh yeah, that jig was all screwed up. That's the way it's supposed to look. It don't look like that. Bobby! Damn it, Bobby, you speak English. What's going on? Mindy? What is up? What is up? I don't know. This is how I rig them. Put it underneath, pop it up like that. A little bit too far, actually. Ouch! Damn it, Bobby. Woo, baby, that was some big flash of lightning right there. I don't know if you guys saw that on the screen. Big old lightning. That looks better. Yeah. Not a great joke to come into a new channel with there, Kamer. We're going to retie different hook on. Dorcas. What's up, Dorcas? Love that name. Nah, I don't go in rain. I stay out. That's the way God's going to take me out, so be it. I'm not going to let weather change my plans. Unless it gets ridiculously horrendous. Could be in my house and 150 feet could take me out just as easy, so I might as well be out here. All right, fresh jig. Meteoro. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. For now, I can get a single bite. It takes time. Like yesterday was a perfect example. We walked around here probably for 2 hours. Or we fished a pond first, caught a couple there, but we spent a good hour and a half and then ended up slaying them once we got on them. Takes time. It's pouring here on the Schuylkill. Dang, yeah, it's coming, I guess, Ames. We're not far from there. Let's see if we can get that bass. We've missed them 3 or 4 times right out here in the current. Brand new jig. Got the rock again. Stupid. All right, let me get the snag out and then we're going to move. It caught the 10-pounder. Oh, he's out. Turns out the 10-pounder is just a big rock. Make sure I didn't screw up my brand new hook. All right, let's move. We'll go up where we caught the big boys yesterday, I guess. I thought maybe if we found those big ones up there were some even bigger ones somewhere here. But nope, I think that was the best spot. We'll go right back there again. Hopefully catch some up there again, and then it might be good timing then. If the storm picks up, it might be a good time to head into the car and move spots. That way we can duck the worst of the storm. Betsy, welcome in. Welcome in. This is Coastal's fault. She's going to the beach. You brought this on. Rain is one thing. I heard you say lightning. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Dorcas. You don't know my background. I'm an ultra-endurance athlete who raced months at a time across deserts in Alaska in winter. Yeah. Well aware of my risks that I'm taking. Well, also know how to mitigate them. But this is what I do. I'm not telling you guys to do it. Try not to bounce you around too much. Marilyn, don't tempt me, brother. Don't tempt me. You ever see the scene in Caddyshack? That's going to be me out here. There's something you need to know about me. I love bad weather. I don't know why. I love it. Boot got sucked off there. Put it back on. Lightning rod. The heavy stuff's not supposed to come down for hours. Just relax, everybody. Whoa. Just went in up to my knee. Don't try this at home. I am a professional. I don't want to blow the spot out, so I'm going to duck back here through the weeds and kind of circle around to the spot. Man, I hate fishing the same spot 2 days in a row. I really do. There's a little piece of me that dies inside when I fish the same spot 2 days in a row. I don't know. But hey, my outdoors, welcome in, buddy. So we were fishing here live yesterday, slaying bass. This is how, when I talk about like my spots get picked off, there's a stick right there. So somebody came here last night, sat there, probably threw a live shiner out there. Probably gut hooked half the fish in here. Crazy. Let's start with the spinner bait again. Right, Onyx. We ground, people like Onyx and I, we ground the lightning with our bald heads, completely safe. Best time to fish. Best time to fish. Guys, run from the lightning and thunder. You're literally missing the best time. Yeah, I missed that one, Glenn. I did have one on. I know you think you're being a smart ass, but I actually had one on. Glenn likes to say fish on to everybody when they're catfishing. It doesn't work so good when you're holding the rod. Water's much lower. There we go. Got him. That's a good one. Oy, that's a hog. That one's a hog. On the spinner bait, guys. There we go. Michael, welcome in. He was right in the current. That's a good one. Double hook, too. There we go. Look at that belly on her. Woo, baby. Carbon fiber rod, welcome in. Ah, he's out gifting more memberships. Grab them up, guys. I don't know, Manny. It is chunky, but I don't know. I'm not good at guessing weights. I'm not weighing them today. I only weigh carp and cats. Right in the current. I'm gonna try to get you guys a good release on them here. Okay, buddy. Okay. All right. He didn't want to play around. He didn't want to play around. He just wanted to get the heck out of there. Who got that one? Dougie Doug got it. Awesome. All right. Dougie Doug. Good work. He's been hanging out in our lives. That's good. Skeeter in the house. No, Skeeter's literally in the house. He's afraid of rain. Get out there, Skeeter. Oh my God. Wow. Happy Hooker, what's going on? Hey, Jamie Brown. Did he just gift another one, or is that the same one? What's going on there? He did. He gifted out another one. I don't know who got the other one. Dougie Doug got one. Boxcar Jerry, oh no. Oh man, the biggest troll. That's Lyle. I hate to break anyone's heart, but that's Lyle's favorite channel, Boxcar Jerry. My own son don't like my channel. Right in the main current again. See what we can get. It's like a little hole here. I guarantee you there's a bass in it. Is that a fish? The little guy right there. Right here. If you don't want following it. If you don't follow it, there's like a wake and it's like there's no resistance. I know they're following. There's another one. Annie Matty got it. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. That is so awesome, carbon fiber. Appreciate you. See me all right in case I actually catch something? lightning right there. Let's switch to the jig. I'd catch a few more and then go home, pump my basement out. I wanted to do that. It got dark out pretty quick here. Told you, Bob, storm moving, heavy rains. Where, Skeeter? Looks like this spot. I like the looks of this spot. Mouse the lily pads. Yeah, I might throw a frog on the lily pads before we go. What, it's supposed to rain, Skeeter? I don't think so. Don't look like it's going to rain. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's gotta be one in there. Yeah, I cleaned the trash up. This guy that came here left trash right there too. So somebody was fishing here last night. One of our fine subs, or at least viewers, decided to come fish here last night after I slayed him. Ooh, heard that. Where'd that fish go? It's so dark out, I'm having trouble seeing it. Dougie Doug, you were gifted a membership from Carbon Fiber Rod. Good morning, good morning. Couple more casts here and then we're going to work the next pocket up. It's good. A lot of line with that. The spinner bait. I got more than the spinner bait. Heck with this thing. Even though we caught a couple on it. I say heck with it. Missing too many on it. I got to pick up some of my favorite bass hooks. I'm going to work this log over here a little bit. Love Bug, what's up? I think I've seen you in here before. Largemouth bass, chain pickerel. Mainly what we're targeting today. There are some perch in here, some crappie. Not much though. hit up here. Let me know how the signal goes. We're going to move at spots. Yesterday we didn't have a real good signal over here, which stinks because it's a good spot. Yeah, 3 bass so far. We got a little thunderstorm going through right now. Fishing Ray, what's going on, buddy? How bad's the picture? Yeah, it's a good day, but you know, on YouTube they expect you to catch fish every 10 minutes. Picture all right, or does it look like or is there 3 pixels on the screen? That was a hit. Come on. There's one right here. Oh man, he's off. I don't know if you guys saw right at the edge. Audio keeps cutting out. Yeah, I just missed one there. Let me move you guys here a little more into the opening. You have to wait till I go back to Florida. Yeah, I just had one. Oh no, no. Don't do that to me. Might have just boogered up my rod. I don't want to put this on my spinning rod. How bad's the picture? I'm guessing it's pretty bad if you all ain't commenting. Probably can't see it. Try to get out into the water maybe. Get away from the trees. Any better here or it still suck? Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Can somebody tell me if it looks bad or not? I'm guessing it does since I'm not getting any chat, unless my chat's froze. You can hear me, but can you see? How's the picture? Is it that bad you can't see me? Looks good on Leisha's end. All right, good. Let me get out there then. Woo! Lightning right there. In the weeds. I'm going to switch to the spinning rod and get the snag out. I'll be right back, guys. Caught a lily pad. Called a lily pad flower. I like to use the longer rod when it's lightning. I might throw the spinner bait on this, or I might put a different color spinner bait on. But first I'm going to throw this guy around first. Bob playing in the trees again. Ah, lily pads, not trees, lily pads. Let's change up the spinner bait. Throw this different color spinner bait for a little bit. And then if we don't connect pretty quickly on that, let's throw the frog on. Really get into those lily pads. Now I'm going to need people in chat to help me out because I've got like 13 frogs. I need y'all to tell me what frog you want me to use. But let's do spinner bait first. If we don't get struck by lightning before then. Laura Hope, welcome in, welcome in. I mean, I love my white spinner bait, but I think there was a gold one in here. That's a jig. I don't like that jig. Yellow one. Woo, baby. That one looks outrageous, but let's go for it. I am starving, guys. I don't know if you hear my stomach rumbling. I'm very hungry out here. Might have to go to the car and get my sandwich. Yeah, the fact that there's line tied around tells me I've been using that one lately, or my kid has. So it's seen some action. So it goes from hot and muggy to cold and wet real quick once it starts raining. It's so dark out. I almost need a flashlight. It's really dark out right now. That's my stomach, Glenn. Now, safety first. I don't fish in bad weather. It's just drizzling a little bit. Must be like 12-pound tested. I can usually bite through 10. Yeah, it might start raining soon. I don't know. It might start raining. The screen keeps flashing. Whew. Boogered the knot. Come on. Concentrate. I'm trying to tie a knot and the raindrops are hitting my line. The line's jumping all over the place. I guess I don't need to wet the line. Come on. Whew. Dang, that's cold. Yeah. Put my jacket on. I don't have a jacket. Why would I bring a jacket? Why would I have a rain jacket today? I've got a pair in the tackle box. I'm 50 years old. I don't like bending over. It's all the way down there on the ground, Glenn. My teeth are right here. Oh, baby, that looks good. This used to be like my go-to color when I was a kid. I went through quite a dry spell with though. Yeah. Little nippy out here. Long plaid shorts. What's up, bro? Hey, Yogi. Just on the back 9 now, trying to finish up for the day. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's cold. We got him. Get out of the food. Fish on. Ah, there he is. Woo! Yogi, appreciate that, buddy. I got rain gear right in the car. This guy's going back. Nice safe release coming up, guys. This little guy, real far cast. Let's get him back in. Give Yogi a nice safe release here. There he goes. He's gone. Not a great time to go through the lily pads with a high tip on the rod, but hopefully you guys can see all right. I mean, it is absolutely pouring. The fish are already wet. Yeah. Oh, I see it. Surprised we haven't hit a pickerel yet. Yes, the vegan friendly. So Yogi's my vegan member, and he comes in, and I usually say this has been a very vegan friendly stream, but today I actually caught a bass while I was watching. We looked at the pond today. There are huge baits all around the shoreline. Yeah, it sounds about right. Anthony, what's going on? Slabby, northern fishing. Good, man. We got 4 or 5 good ones so far. They said it might rain later, though. Going long, baby. Open it up. Nah, I don't think we'll get anything too bad. I am getting hungry though. My stomach's starting to growl a lot, Slab. Heavy stuff's not supposed to come down for hours. Yeah, it's my stomach. Don't worry about it. he is, right at my feet. Good one. Woo. That's a good one right there, guys. Took me into the lily pads. Boy, that's deep right off the edge. What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't get the gift membership. That was carbon fiber, Maddie. Carbon fiber rod. I don't know if they you get struck with carbon fiber rods or not. Maybe I'll have to buy one. Here's a big boy. Woo! Let's go. Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day out here. They went in the lily pad, so I had to go in and get them. Yeah, you got that right, Big Frog. They're out chomping right now, that's for sure. I think I'll fish till I freeze my butt off, and then we'll go do a live from the Wawa parking lot. I'll go in and show you what a Wawa looks like. I'm glad I didn't go carp fishing. Barley. It's starting to drizzle, so if you have problems seeing the screen, just type something in the chat. Best time to fish, especially around here with high pressure. This is the time you gotta fish. This is when the big boys screw up. Dang it, that was a good one too. Damn it. That was a good fish. They usually stop biting in the middle of the storm though. That was a good fish right there though. I don't think he was 5 or anything, but definitely a couple pounds at least. Yes. In the wood again. It's right here, right at my feet. Ah! Another one right here. Big girl. Woo! Hell no, I won't go. Damn, took it deep. You ate that sucker. Look at that one. Woo! Get a release on her. Chunky monkey right here. Telling you, gonna get a big one today. That ain't no same fish, Skeeter. What's up, Len? Slaying the big boys today, man. The good ones are out. For around here, man. This is a spot you come all day to. You might get 3 quality fish. We got like 10 already. Hell no, I ain't leaving. Live for days like this. I'm gonna go to Wawa. They're right here. Bigger ones are right in this main current. Not sure if I was a fish or a rock. I'm right upstream. Woo! Check on. All right, Dougie Doug, have a good day. Welcome to the members. Army Mom. Any storm is possible. Games. It's good fishing. It's real good fishing, isn't it? there's a big boy up there. Oh, he's up there in the weeds. Flow is really picking up. Flow is really coming down this creek now. Right, might as well fish in the rain till I get cold. Why not? And I'll go get warmed up and then we'll go carp fishing. By then the storm will be over. Probably need to go pump out my basement though before I go back out, to be honest with you. Probably flooding. I'm going to get snagged in the lily pads or catch a fish. Time to take some chances over there in that log. If I break off, we'll just head out of here, I guess. Starting to rain, I think. Yeah, it's definitely raining. I've ridden through much worse, trust me. I've been all around the world racing bikes and they don't stop races in storms. I've been in softball hail where I'm hiding in the woods. Little lightning and thunder is not that big of a deal. See if I can pick one off of the weeds. The phone's starting to get foggy. I ain't got nothing dry at this point to clean it off on. Yeah, it's been a good day. I mean, it was definitely the best day of fishing I've ever had here. It shows you there's more in some of these spots than you might think. They just don't always bite. That hole was like up to my waist right off the bank. Yeah, right, Slab. You do you, I'm just saying. If I didn't do this crap, I'd probably be home doing drugs, honestly. Sometimes you gotta keep yourself busy. And I've never done any drugs, but I have an addictive personality for sure. I live for this crap. I'd rather do this. Gotta be one back there. I usually catch them straight right down the middle here. But I think there's a lot of weeds down there. Maybe I need to cast down where they're not so far. By the time I come through the strike zone, I think I'm dragging these. There's one. Oh, dirty rat. Dirty rat. Thanks, getting real soft. Yeah, goalie washer. Hey, Astro, welcome in. I probably can't mess with the phone too much, so I'm going to just let it go. Probably too wet to like do anything with it. My hat's getting clean, that's good. No bath needed tonight. Yeah. Make sure you stay hydrated. I think it's passing. I feel like it's lightening up now. Yeah, I'm a river rat. Let's go into pads. Let's take a chance. Let's take a chance. Yeah, it's definitely letting up. Where are we at? 2 hours. Should probably swing home, check the basement, and then, well, the creeks are going to be flooded. We can hit a lake, I guess. I want to throw the carp bait out, but my camera's get all foggy anyway. So I'll probably take y'all in the car with me, dry off. Oh, hi, Slab. All right, now that it's letting up, let's get out of here. All right, get you guys taken down here. Maybe a couple more casts. Let's go up here first. A couple more casts. I want to fish this top spot. I'll leave you guys right here. I want to fish this, but from across it, not up. Yeah, let's head. We had a really good day out here. Let's not push our luck. Let's not take any chances, you know? We'll head home, check the basement real quick, and we'll circle back to a lake and set up. I'll get a dry shirt on, and we'll go do some carp fishing. You know, better safe than sorry. Hey, tripping, clipping and tripping, clipping and dipping. Sorry, my brain got wet. It's not waterproof. I mean, I don't want to wear these clothes all day. I just got a good wash, so I'll hang them up, let them dry. I'm going green. Conserving. Probably have to dry every lure out here. Does your basement have a sump pump? Nope. Nope. It's got something. It's got something. But I don't have a sump pump. It's a 100-year-old house. I guess they just let it flood back then. I don't know. Hey, Tricky Ricky, appreciate you. We're heading towards the car. I think we're done at this spot. We'll go home, get changed, and head to another spot. We'll leave it run live. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really know where we're going. I know I got pack bait in the car, but I may just show up somewhere else where I can cast from the side. Try our luck since the water's up now. But I like fishing into a storm, not after the storm. Oh, bear with me, guys, going through this swamp here. Oof. See, this is why I exercise every morning. People make fun of me, but I don't want to not be able to do this stuff. I want to be able to do this crap as old as I can do it. I do yoga, I do Pilates, I do all that crap. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go this way. Yeah, I might. That's a good point. That's a really good point, Skeeter. I probably should have taken one of those bass for home. Could have put them in my basement. Do a fishing live in the basement. Every once in a while, Skeeter comes up with a good idea. Whew. That's where the bodies are hiding. I'm trying to be careful here. I don't want to rip my waders up. Every pair of waders, I end up putting 1,000 little holes in it. Companies are fun too. They send you one little patch repair kit. And it's like, if I hit something, it's prickers. So there's going to be 1,000 holes, not just one. This is all pin oak. I can get through here without prickers. All right. Got 40 people watching. Appreciate it. I wasn't sure if we had a crowd or not. Couldn't really see the screen a lot of the times, like on the top part of the screen. Am I going too high? I think the trail's up here. $44, $39, $37, $32, $29. Quickly. $32. Let's count it down as everybody leaves. $31, $28, $27. Tree straight up grown out of that rock. Going right through the V here. 30s. 32. Be a fun live. Just literally just call out how many people are in your live the entire day. 42. Still be more interesting than watching than the YouTubers my kids watch. I've got a significant amount of water in my boots. Yeah, I don't know why my feet always hurt. I got my waders on. Poison ivy's not going to be a problem. And I don't get it. I don't get poison ivy anymore. I'll get like one little itch, and that'll be it. I feel like I missed the trail. Just gotta be careful. I don't want to go down where the prickers are. I'm trying to dodge the prickers. I'd rather go high into the oaks. I think we're all right still. Nice, Steve. Nice. Steve, Mr. Frosty was live yesterday. That was his first live. He was showing us a bunch of cars down in Florida. Some of them were Florida cars, Florida Man. I saw a Florida Man truck with an air conditioner, like a house air conditioner. But there was a white car. Mr. Frosty might know what type it was. I don't remember. All I could think of is you could really spread out those chicken livers on the back trunk. It was huge. It was like 4 tables width. It was huge. And it was white. That's all I could think of was Steve fishing, tying his chicken livers on the back of that car. Alright, made it out to the trail. And yeah, the air conditioning truck, I think decided that was Skeeter's truck. That was Skeeter's truck. No, there was that other one. That was a weird one. There was a real weird truck. That was Skeeter's. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of water in my boots. I don't know to dump them here. I'll just go out to the car with them. SS Impala, I think the one. It was like, had like writing on. It looked like a cartoon. It looked like, was it Cars, the movie? The Get Her Done guy. I don't know. I'm not good with cars. I don't really know the names of them. Only a few. I gotta switch hands. My arms are getting tired. I'm hurting this week. I went back to doing my old workout. I've been like working my way up, but this was like the first, almost a full week of all my workouts. My push-ups are killing me. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it feels good when you're out in the bad weather and then you come home. You feel like you've been out in something. It's nice. So you come in my live and tell me to get out of the rain slab, and you're out in the rain too. Come on. Don't ever tell me to get out of the rain. You know I ain't gonna listen. It'll just make me go out and make it worse. I'll fly a kite in it. Someone was carrying a tomato on a trailer here the other day. Yeah, we saw a few Florida man. My son was looking for Florida mans everywhere when we were in Florida. It was cracking me up. My older boy, Lyle. This is what my basement's going to look like. Surprised my wife hasn't come in the chat yet and said, get your butt home and check the basement. All right, so this will be a little lull in activity. We'll go get some stuff squared away real quick. I'll run it because I probably won't be able to use my phone if I touch anything. I'll leave the live run. We'll go home as quick as we can. Check the basement. And grab a dry shirt maybe and head to another spot. I'm trying to think. I could go up to the one lake. I mean, there's big bass in there too. I could set up for carp and then walk the edge casting for bass at the same time. That wouldn't be bad. I could do that. Yeah. I could use a day where I'm just, oh man, I just remembered my windows are open. Oh, I hope they're not open all the way, but they're definitely cracked. If the sunroof is open, I think I remember to shut the sunroof. I hope I remember to shut the sunroof. That is going to be horrific. I've done that once or twice before. So you see all the work we did. We started all the way down here at the road, went up the creek, worked our way around the whole lake. I told you we'd find them. It just takes time. But we got on them pretty good today. That was a good day of fishing. That's it. Let's go live from the brewery. Yeah. Look at the windshield. It's kind of foggy, isn't it? It's kind of got that like somebody's been sitting in the car all day look to it. I've fished in worse. One time I fished through a storm here and I came out. This road right here was underwater, like completely underwater. Oh, I got a sandwich in the car waiting for me. Oh yeah, that window is definitely cracked. It's not open all the way, but good thing it didn't rain real hard. Sandwich time, Joshua. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Little gap there. A little bit of a gap. Okay. Yeah. It's starting to rain. We better leave. I don't want to get wet. I gotta be careful, make sure my pants don't come off with my boots. Every once in a while that happens, but when you're live on YouTube, you gotta be careful. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what the damage is here. But the fish were biting today. Man, the fish were biting. Ah, great. Hop in the car. Sandwich time. The hand said hi. Hello again. I think you're the same hand I saw yesterday. Appreciate you coming back, buddy. We're just taking a break, hopping in the car. Just had a pretty big storm coming through. Yeah, it's definitely a little moist in here. Ooh, baby. A little moist. Why try to stay dry? You might be sitting in... I know, exactly. Exactly. Get the defroster going here. All right. Here we go. Southern Fried, what's up? We got a couple bites of the sandwich in before we head. Better turn off my my heated seats. I don't want to get electrocuted in here. Safety first, you know what I mean? taking a break, Southern Fried. Gonna head to a different spot. We slayed them pretty good today. We got a lot of big bass. But I mean, it was storming like a something. You know what I mean? It was storming pretty good out there. Gotta go check on the basement real quick. So if you guys want to run, take care of some stuff, that's cool. It'll probably be half an hour at least till I can get into another spot. Whoa, look at this. Holy moly, we got a flooded out road. Whoa. Jody, what's up? Great day to go fishing. Southern Fried, that's how it's been going. We've been out in it today. We've been out in it pretty good. I am sucking down a sandwich, so I'm going to be quiet for a couple minutes. Hey, Fish Outlaw. Flood. I'm ready to go fish that. I'm talking about flood. Uh-oh, my screen's going dark. What's going on with this? Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on, guys. My phone's dying. Why is it dying? It's only 2 hours in. It's going to give me a whole thing when I plug the phone in. Maybe not. Holy crap. I thought it would tell me that it's too wet, but it seems to be working. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome. English if you can, especially if you're going to chat. There should be translators out there. There should be translators you can use. Yeah, our basement's going to be underwater. They didn't do anything. What are you talking about, Jody? Hey, Bob. Pennsylvania. We just got a big storm. Everything flooded over. But we had a good morning fishing, that's for sure. We just got done some bass fishing. They were chomping today. Gonna go home. Montgomery County, Bob. Yeah, I think I saw it, Jody. I think somebody got kicked for not using English. So I don't know if it was something bad or not. But yeah, you do need to use English in chat unless we know you and you're a mod. If they're a mod, then you can let it go because I know them well. And they probably don't have the translator on, like Sergey. Yeah, I want to go back, Jody, but I can't. Look at the weather. I can't go scrolling through chat, but whoever blocked that dude, please unblock him. Unless it's a bad word or something. What's up, 50 Cent? What is up, my friend? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to end the live looking at this. Our basement's probably flooded. That was a pretty big storm. Yeah, I don't know what, I think it was thousands of seconds. That's probably like a 20-hour, 24-hour timeout. A bit much, maybe. Maybe just a couple minutes so that he reads the chat. Yeah, not too bad out here, Slabby. Could you imagine fishing in that? What an idiot. You gotta have a screw loose to fish in that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Steve. You just do what you're gonna do, man. Just go live. Don't bother me any if you're live. Don't matter. Send people here, I'll send people there. Look at these blue skies. I don't know how much more time I've got. It's 12 o'clock. I got like an hour and 50 minutes of fishing time left, so not like I have all that much time. And honestly, I'll probably leave you guys running the car when I run into the house because it's charging, and if I mess with that charging cable, it's going to tell me that it's wet and then it won't let me charge again. I got really lucky. I'm shocked it's actually charging my phone. So I need to just let it go, I think. And let it charge. Hey Skater, I don't know if you know this or not, but you guys might get some rain today. There seems like there's rain moving around in our state. Yeah, Mr. Frosty. Yeah. It's like Baghdad over here. The roads are ridiculous. There's big monster trucks. No, just kidding. It's a Subaru. It's a Subaru cross track. Not cross track. It's the big Outback. Outback. Yeah. Somebody asked me what kind of truck I have. I got a Subaru. They're awesome in the rain and snow, and you can sleep in the back. So I used to travel a lot. So this is like the 4th or 5th one that I got. One of my best friends owns the dealership. Wow, look at all the rocks on the road. Man, there's like big boulders out there. That creek blew up and went right over the road there. Are you driving an electric car? I hope not. It's got all those weird electric gadgets on it. Thank God they just did away with it. When you stop your car, it like goes off. They finally changed that stupid rule. There for a while, car companies basically had to do it to get a credit. But that's gone now. They don't have to worry about it. My wife's car had that thing, and then it stopped working. So we had to go and we spent like $3,000 to get it fixed again because they weren't allowed to remove it. Freaking joke. Oh yeah, our creek's out too. This is our creek. Wow, that was a flash flood. That was a flash flood. It didn't seem like it was raining that hard where we were. Just make sure I'll keep this, make sure the road's still here. Yeah, I'll go in and see how bad the basement is, and then we'll decide if the live's over or not. Oh man, I might not get through this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and around. I ain't taking that one. Yeah, I ain't going through that one, buddy. The side of the road was cut out a little bit, so I'll just go up and around the hill. Not taking my chance. That ditch is deep too. I take plenty of risks, but I'm comfortable with the risks I take. And I'm going around 2 minutes. 2 minutes around, ain't no big deal. This is about Harleysville area, Bob. I'm going to wrench you up here real quick. Oh, we've got no traffic. Harleysville, Pennsylvania. If you've ever heard of that, that's where we're at. Fishy, I'm about sending this to you, man. I'm about to go home and deal with a flooded out house. We just got rocked. I am not looking forward to this. I'd gladly send you this crap. We've been getting rain for like a week here, and then we just had like a flash flood on top of that. We've already, our basement flooded out twice this week. It's definitely flooded now. And we have a finished off basement too. It's completely going to be destroyed again. I'll have to cut all the drywall off and gut the bottom of it out again, like 3 feet up. We'll gut it, get new drywall again. Yeah, see, it's a bit higher. You better get in the trees, squirrel. Get your ass out there. What are you doing? What are you doing, nut? Nutball? Your soft plastic's melting in your garage. Yeah, I'll take it. I can't deal with the heat, man. I'd be melting right next to it. So we just cut around that flood. It's a much safer route. It took a minute. People drown and crap like that because they don't know the area. They're too stupid to drive 2 minutes out of the way, or they think they're going to go through it. But you guys know me. I don't take any chances. Safety's my middle name. I know you're new to the channel, Fishy, so that's completely BS. Safety is not my middle name, but we'll just go with it. Boy, I hope our bridge isn't out. We have a bridge on our property that we just replaced a couple years back for $10,000. I hope that didn't get blown out. They might have. It came down fast enough. So weird that I lost all my yesterday we were live almost 5 hours. Today it was like 3 hours and the phone's dead. So it must be fighting. When the water's on the screen, it must be fighting something that's killing the battery. Hey, Chaos! What is going on, my friend? We're heading back to the house. We just had like a flood come through. I think my basement's going to be underwater. So we just stopped fishing. Had a heck of a morning bass fishing. But I'm going to pop in the house, get a sweatshirt or a... Ooh, baby, look at this. This dude's yard is under. Oh, yeah, we're going to be in trouble. we're going to be in trouble. See, our floods come from the farm fields up back here, and all that water's going our way. They come fast. That water comes fast because there ain't nothing to slow it down. It's just a raging river across, 1,000 acres of fields. You used to go around their basement up till Hurricane Sandy. We lost so many trees. There's a huge boulder on the side of our house. They did something with some, I don't know, x-ray thing. And they're like, man, there's a massive boulder. And ever since then, we get flooded out. So I think it's shifted the way the groundwater goes around our property. And I'm about to find out. I really want to take y'all down there, but my battery's about to die, and I was lucky to get it to charge in here. So I'm going to just run in. I'm going to come right back up, though, either way. Don't look bad right here, but we're up on top of the ridge. We have a drainage ditch on the far side of our property in that tree line. That's what diverts and comes through our basement sometimes. All right, I'm going to run in. I'll leave you guys run out here. Whoops, can't do that. Check. Oh my God, swamp bass. We're screwed. Guys, I'm going to shut off the live. We got a lot of water in there. It's still on the good side of the basement that's not really finished, but I'm going to go down, take care of it, try to get it fixed before my family gets home for the day. Just shut this down. Maybe we'll pop up again if I get it situated, but I got to at least get it before it hits into the... We have two halves. It's in the spot right now that I've already fixed before. And as long as it holds in there, I'm all right. But I got to start pumping it. So you go get the pumper on. And I'll catch up with y'all next time. I'll try to get the timestamps on this. It might take me a while, but I know we got a lot of good fish, and I want to stamp them up. I think Fishing with Steve's going to go live. So if you need somewhere to go check out Fishing with Steve. He's down on the river. I hope he's prepared because all this water's coming his way. So he better get ready. Better throw the 8-ounce out. We'll catch you on the next one. We will be fishing tonight. Members only. We'll be fishing tonight, probably bass. Now that it rained like this, Kevin will want to go bass fishing. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.